Hi there, I'm Amir and I'm gonna demonstrate upstore project for the hackathon on Fiddlebox. Problem is scam projects and fake airdrop events and so on. So here's the solution. Decentralized app store, which is called upstore, and upstore shield. Upstore is a dApp to retrieve the list of dApps from Luxo network, and upstore shield is an extension to fetch the application information from the blockchain and show in a page, in a web page. It could be a dApp. It works by adding just a meta tag inside the application in the head between the heads. Let's start with the smart contract. Okay, here is the smart contract for the App Store. The contract name is upstore, is it's ownable, and here is the count for the counting the application on the network. Here is the error log for the too late and too early, which here is the event for the new app when new app added by user. Here is a log, another event. Here is the app store. We use an array to store the application information. And here is the constructor. We assert the count will start from 0, and a modifier. Each tab has a manager. As we can see here, for each app we store ID, metadata, it could be a JSON object, and a manager and status, which the manager of the network or someone from the community can control the dApp on the store. So here is the function for adding new app to the array. First we increase the count, then we push the application information to the array, and we emit, we call the event new app added with the information who sent the let's say application to the smart contract and so on. As you can see, here's another function for get app. If we pass the app ID, so each application on the network on this smart contract has a ID. If we pass app ID, we can retrieve the information about that app ID. Get app list, it retrieves or it returns the all application stored on the array. And update app, which is has a modifier only manager. Only manager can let's say pass the app ID and update the information. Here is another function for the owner of the contract and also manager. Both of them can call this function and update the information about the dApp. They can update the metadata and the manager. It acts something like transfer ownership in ownable modifier. Here we change the metadata and the manager of the dApp. Here's the total of the app, very simple, and here's the verify manager. If we pass the app ID and manager, we can retrieve the data. Is this manager correct for the certain or specific application or app or not? It returns boolean here and here. Okay, we have the last function is set status. Only owner can call this function, and after sending or let's say submitting the dApps from the community to the App Store smart contract, the owner of the contract, which could be one member of the community or someone from the Luxo team, they can manage the dApp and just with adding true or false. So we're not gonna update something here. We just pass through, and our contract works perfectly here, and it's verified on the Luxo testnet. Here's the read functions we have. App total, count, and so on. As you can see, for example, count, we have 30 apps here, verify manager, and so on. Who's the owner? Okay, here we have write contract. With this function, we can add a new contract, a new dApp. So we can pass two argument. One of them is metadata, and second one is the manager address. Here's the renounce ownership, set status, transfer ownership, and so on. Here is the dApp. Let me refresh. Yeah. Okay, we have a search box here. We can search the dApp. We have 3 dApps on the blockchain, on the Luxo. So as you can see, here are the dApps. Here's the Connect Universal Profile, and here is the menu and logo, and so on. Okay, here we can search the dApps that are added to the network. As we can see here, with logs. Okay, new app added, and new app. Okay, number 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, here we can search for a dApp, or let's say chill collection, and so on. And if we tap the icon, we can see the metadata of this dApp, which is a logo, a name, a description, app ID, tags, and URL, which is the major section of the metadata, is the URL. So here's the extension for the App Store. Here, App Store Shield. We can add our extension here, okay, as a local extension. As you can see, now it's active here. Yeah, here you go. So for example, we have 3 dApps on blockchain, and all of them are verified by the manager of the network. We can see a verified badge or something like that on each website. So people can see that badge, and if they of course they should install this extension, and they will see a badge which is this dApp has been verified by the manager of the network, Luxo network. So for example, we can go to this project, my previous hackathon project. Okay, if we refresh this page, we will see a badge. It's not part of this project. It's part of this extension, upstore, let's say shield. So if we tap the badge, we will see the information about this tab. Okay, here, yeah, here's the solid grant, here's the app ID, the step is secure, we unlock so, which for technical or developers is good to track the app ID on the blockchain. Okay, here's the, for example, for solid grant, we have this information. Here is the ID of dApp. We can retrieve the same information from the network here, and here is the read, get app. Okay, here is the information about the dApp. We can retrieve, and here's the CID of IPFS. We can fetch the rest of information from the specific app and show in the App Store. It's quite decentralized. Everyone can send their dApp, and by the manager of the network can accept and change the status of the dApp. After sending the dApp to the smart contract, the initial value for the status is false, and the manager should spend time and review the code. It's an extra layer before introducing your dApp to the community, which is good. For now, we can use it for analyzing some stuff like GitHub repo, is it secure or not, something like that. But in the future, it's possible to add AI to this project to review the solidity codes by getting the smart contract address and so on.